Hey everybody, it's time for Pillow Talk. So tonight I figured that we would talk about um, inexpensive date night ideas. And this came to mind right off the fly because I just came back from date night with my boyfriend. Tonight, what we did, his nephew plays high school football. So we went to his nephew's football game, which I love, you know, high school football. I love the marching band because it brings back memories from when I was in the band and the cheerleaders because I was a cheerleader. So we did that. And after that, we went to Fridays, just to grab a bite to eat. I am the type of person that has apps and coupons for everything. So I had a buy one entree, get one free coupon. So we used that. So, you could date on a budget. So that's just one idea. Some things that we've also done. Of course, you want your nice dates, nice venues and extravagant, dinners, etc. But for every day, just want to get out and spend some time together. We have done the typical movie, dinner, or lunch. We've gone to breakfast together. Going to get ice cream. Something simple as getting ice cream and sitting in the park. We haven't done this, but picnics. If you live near the ocean or a nice lake, you could do picnics in the park or at the lake or at the beach. Some other things. I know I have a good friend, Nicole, before her and her husband got married, or maybe right after they got married. When you're newlyweds, you get new incomes and trying to figure out how to work things, so they were on a budget. This is when Barnes and Noble and Borders was really big. That was their date night. They would get coffee from the little coffee area, Starbucks or whatever coffee they served there, and get one of those comfy chairs. He would get the books and magazines he liked, and she would get the books and magazines she liked, and they would just sit, hold hands, and have that quiet time together. Some of the other things you can let me just think. I know we took, again, y'all know I live in the DC metro area, so I'm right in between Baltimore, DC, and Northern Virginia. So earlier this summer we took a ferry ride from the National Harbor, which is in Maryland, over to Alexandria, Virginia. We got off there and we had ice cream. I did a similar thing with some of my girlfriends one time, but when we got off the ferry, we had lunch and got back on. So you could do stuff like that. Ferry rides, we've been to, if you're in an area where they have major league games like baseball or NFL, we've gone to football games together to see the Redskins, which is my team, and he likes the Patriots. And so when the Redskins played the Patriots, we went to see them. We've been to the Washington Nationals baseball game. I want to get us to a hockey game this year. I've been to a hockey game, but he is not. So that's something I want to do. And of course, I am a big jazz head and hip hop, old school hip hop head. And we have been to numerous concerts in venues, and we've also done the outdoor concerts, which are great. And we love comedy. So we go to the Baltimore Comedy Factory. We are going to go to the DC Improv later this month. So there are a lot of things you can do. And sometimes, guys, you don't even got to go out the house. When we first started dating, I went on my computer and I printed out like generic sample, whatever, movie tickets. And I mailed them to his job. And it was basically an invite for, a movie night at the house. So I had popcorn and we did the on-demand movie. I can't even remember what we got. Ooh, I don't even know. I don't know. But anyway, we rented a movie and ate popcorn. Sometimes we'll order pizza and look at the game together. So it's stuff you could do. Or, when I was really trying to impress him, cook a meal, and have a dinner for him or her, whatever, your significant other. So that's what you could do. Stay at home meals, movie nights at home, attend sports functions, go skating. That's one thing I've done. And just anything, just spending time together. It's not what you do, it's the time you spend together. So share with me some of the things you've done for inexpensive dates. Um, what kind of neat things can you share with me that I can maybe use? So give me your comments about if you've done any of the things I mentioned and what your thoughts are. A lot of times people get hung up on, the amount of money that's spent on a date. I don't care about that. I care about the quality time and the fun we have and the memories we make. I don't want you to spend all this money on taking me to the opera, which is nice. I'm not saying that, but take me to the opera and then going for a 5-star meal. I don't care about that. And then you're broke and we can't go out for the next month and a half. Like, no. Let's be practical. Quality time. Cook out on the grill. Do that. Just be creative. Go get an ice cream cone like back in the day, like our parents used to do, and just sit down and eat ice cream and talk. Have, a dessert date. We've done that. Just go somewhere. We've already eaten dinner or whatever, and get dessert and just sit and talk over a scoop or two of ice cream. Simple but fun, and it's meaningful. So that's all that I have tonight, guys. I'm really comfortable. Y'all see me sinking into the bed. So have a great weekend. It's going to be rainy here tomorrow, so I'm dreading getting up and going to work, and guess I'll be wearing my rain boots. Homecoming this weekend for Howard, so I hope to see some friends that are in town. I thought I would be out of town, but plans have changed, and I think I'll be here. So hope to see some friends that are coming in town, and but I don't plan to go to the game. I'm not doing homecoming this year. And that's about it. So go Howard. We're playing A&T, which is my other alma mater. I went there for grad school. So either way, I'm a winner. But I'm pulling for Howard because that was my undergrad experience. And I was there, 4 years. And I only was at A&T for 2. So I'm kind of torn. But anyway, it'll be a good game regardless. And I'll be glad to see some friends. Okay, well, you all have a great one. I will be checking in later this week with another vlog and Pillow Talk next week. Again, as I always say, please share any thoughts or suggestions for Pillow Talk. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave me some comments, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. And thank you to those who have subscribed. I'm glad to have you. All right, have a good night. Sleep tight.